From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. And a rather easy first out. So here is Avisail Garcia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one right down Main Street. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Line softly toward the hole, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting fourth.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down. Ready now, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop. Javier.
Into the windup
Baez.
and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And a ball 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz waits on it. 1 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Fouled back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Headley.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 8.
Line towards center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready for another chance.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half
Leading
of
off
inning
for the
number
Yankees.
3.
Designated hitter.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder,
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Jacoby
Ball hit high and
Ellsbury.
foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try.
Aaron
Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that one misses in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And that's over. 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. At the plate, Addison Russell.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
The batter,
striding
8.
in, number 8. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
a
off
base
the
hit in his
for the
first trip.
Yankees, catcher, number 24.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got him. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Lester ready, the 1-0. To third. Russell has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting,
into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Liner towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Mark
into the
Trumbo.
windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So here is Avisayo Garcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. No, it's right past him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Digging in. And looking for more.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
To short, hit hard.
Castro.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Trumbo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs.
0 for 2 thus
Second
far in this
baseman,
one.
Ben
And he gets
Zobrist.
ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Javier. Baez comes in 1 for 2 with David Robertson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is low, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Garcia. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading out for the Cubs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Leonis Martin.
Number 24, Leonis Martin.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. And no one will track it down.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Alex Avila.
Number 13, Alex Avila. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 45, Jason Shreve.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop.
This is grounded foul.
Iglesias.
in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chase Headley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 19.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line to the right side, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. To this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Headley. To second for 1. On to first, and you guessed it, another. Ready for.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Rondon is. Into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector Rondon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Matt Holiday standing in now. Didi Gregorius.
For the Yankees, number 18, Didi
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that misses for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, catcher.
Koji Uehara will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 19.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Zobrist with a dive. He goes to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting
at the plate.
Third baseman
Norman Crandall.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calling for it, Judge, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the stride into the box.
Center fielder.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander. Tommy Schnell will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pedro Strop enters from the bullpen. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. At the plate, Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Saturday Night Baseball here downtown at Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, center fielder, number 25.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Grounded to short. Perella is right there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up now, Sean Kim.
Catcher, Sean Kim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Sano is there, so two pitches and two outs thus far.
Batting third,
at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just two outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Sano
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Jankowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth,
Max
right
Kepler
fielder.
the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in. Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman, Miguel.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Kepler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Manuel Margot is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to tell.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Solarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Sean Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line drive to center field. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Solarte will put this one away, and the side is stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Hedges
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Pirela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Buxton is after it. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Jankowski is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Yonhever Solarte flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Striding in, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in now, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Schimpf rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There he goes. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's on the move again from first. And here's a ball hit in the air.
In comes Kepler.
But he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it.
Oh, he's in.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman number 7.
Hit out towards
Joe
second.
Mauer.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box,
The batter,
Jorge
number 11,
Polanco comes into
shortstop,
this at bat 0
Jorge
for 1 in the ball
Polanco.
game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So digging in now, Kenny
batting,
Vargas. 0
designated
for
hitter,
1 for him here in this
Kenny
one.
Vargas.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In the air now out to left field. Renfroe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more,
Center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
25.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Byron
game.
Buxton.
Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Travis
Jankowski.
Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third baseman.
Digging in,
Yangervis
Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Ready for another shot now.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Myers.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the...
Leading off for the Twins, catcher Sean Kim.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Drilled to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here it comes. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's back into second here safely. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Jankowski, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A cold strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoke toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. At the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 and 2.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On the ground up the middle, Perella is there. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Sean Kim.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Slurve in there. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He's got a hit. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Sano becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first. A double play. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Just a tick behind for a strike. Corey Spangenberg is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Corey Spangenberg is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Jose Pirela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Travis Jankowski. Hector Santiago takes the ball, needing to get the final out of it. Jabari Blash will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And guys, the Padres got a great Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a move over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Throw over to first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Will Myers.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutcheon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 10.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Margot.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Batting sixth.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jordy
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. For Cervelli, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder.
Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohannes Solarte. He reached on a single in his first try. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Pirates.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman, Jordy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. That's in there, base hit. McCutchen is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski ranging back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
First baseman number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Jankowski. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hunter
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
After it is Marte. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Andrew McCutchen.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Francisco Cervelli checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a neck-high fastball that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Jankowski is going to get there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman number 3.
Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Jose Perella. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Harrison is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for a
Leading off for the Pirates.
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carter Capps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Digging in once again, and some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's running towards second. Grounded to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
McCutchen on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Hedges. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 play appearances so far. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Jose Pirela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they digging in and looking for more. Andrew McCutchen. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fouled straight back. Theodore.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 0.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Third baseman
Jordan Lyles enters now in a mop-up role.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 29, Jordan
Fouled back.
Lyles.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher. Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So stepping in, David Freese. Josh Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. Ray Nieto.
Travis Jankowski.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Rodriguez gloves it, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Shim scoops it up. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Josh Harrison stands in his last at-bat. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out.
Now pitching for San Diego.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. Earl Fun.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Digging in. Daniel Hudson enters from. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now. Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. Felipe Rivero.
Number 15.
Jabari Blash will get the call to action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here.